When you are running a service-based business and you don't have a team, automations are going to be your friend, especially having a CRM. A CRM is a client relationship manager. This is a tool that handles all your invoicing, contracts, etc. And there are a lot of options out there. I want to show a few of my favorite features inside Honeybook, which is the CRM that I use inside my business. There are a lot of features in Honeybook. I'm not sharing all of them. I just want to share a few of my favorites just to give you an idea of some of the things you can do inside Honeybook. So, the first thing is you can send out proposals or kind of like a brochure of your services when someone inquires. Now, back in the day, I used to do this with a nice, pretty little PDF that I created in InDesign. Some people created it in Canva, and it was just a PDF that people had to read, and then they'd have to email you. With Honeybook, you can set this up so that they can select items, and that gives you the information, and they don't have to come back to you and say, hey, this is what I want to do, et cetera, et cetera. So it helps automate things. So you can see here that she selected the high impact website design package. There's also a portion where people can leave questions if they have a question before they want to move forward. So this helps you not have to write out a ton of emails and reiterate the same information, gives a little bit more detailed information that might not be available on your website, because we want to be detailed on the website, but not too much where we're overwhelming people. The next thing that I love that they've added fairly recently is the lead forms. So they have contact forms, which a lot of us have probably seen or interacted with, but lead forms allow you to actually take payment from the person. So this would be good for, as you can see, workshops. It would be good for pop-up offers, or even any offers that you have that really don't require that you kind of pre verify that you're a good fit with your client. So if it's just an audit of some sort, it's not a strategy session or an ongoing project where you need to make sure you're a good fit, but hey, I'm just going to do X, Y, and Z, boom, done. You send them a report or something. This could be very easy to have to accept that payment this way. So really, really nice. And you can customize what kind of information, what options there are, all very customizable. And then lastly, my favorite part, the whole reason I use Honeybook or really any CRM is the automations. So this is the whole workflow that that fires as soon as someone signs a contract. So again, back in the day, before I was using any CRM, I would send a contract through DocuSign, and then an invoice from Wave Apps, and then a questionnaire from Google Forms or Typeform. And then I'd have to remember to tell a client these things and these other things. And I'd have to, oh, wait, we need to schedule a call. This does it all for me. So you can have emails sent out, you can send them files automatically, reminders, all very customizable. And you can kind of specify when you want them to send. So whether it's when the automation is activated, a project date, something is signed or submitted, when a payment is made, any of that. And then obviously you can say days, weeks, minutes, hours, any of that. And so this is all automated communication. Now, obviously, I am still actually communicating with my clients outside of this, but this is kind of that housekeeping stuff, like, oh, hey, you need to remember this, book your call, those kinds of things. So it doesn't replace all client communication, but it helps with some of those kind of like tedious things that we need to send out. So I really, really love the automation and the workflows in Honeybook. I know other CRMs do this. This is not specific just to Honeybook, but I love Honeybook for this. It's a huge time saver. So, again, Honeybook does a lot more than just these 3 items, but I wanted to share this because especially with the lead form, there are ways that you can utilize Honeybook outside of just, "Oh, here's a contract and invoice." There's a lot more to it. So, if you have questions about Honeybook, let me know. I would be happy to answer down in the comments. Otherwise, I will see y'all next time.